Welcome to MyLITV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we have traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. MyLITV starts now.
When I opened up 4.5 years ago, on grand opening day, I had about 4 shirts and I said, spread them out, you know. Now, as you can tell, I'm pretty packed, but I love a packed store. So wonderful clothes, absolutely worth repeating. About 1995, I lived in Seacliff at the time, and I happened to be going into one of my favorite consignment stores there called Eileen's Closet. And Ilene was sitting there, and she was on the phone talking to one of her friends going, I'm tired, I want to retire, I'm going to sell. And she got off the phone, and I looked at her and said, I'll take it. So I took over the consignment store right then and there, just about a couple of weeks later. I don't own a thing in here. So how it works is one makes an appointment, you bring in your items. I price things 2 different ways. My high-end things, the Fendi, the Chanel, the Hermes, Escada, St. John's, they all get a beige ticket. And beige ticket doesn't go on sale. The other items, they get a color ticket of the month. And how that works is it's on the floor for roughly, say, 3 weeks to 4 weeks at one price. That color ticket will then be 50% off for another 30 days. Then that color ticket goes down to $5. So you can literally go through my store and find Juicy, Abercrombie, Ann Taylor, Gap, Free People for $5. You know, when people think of secondhand, they think of thrift shop. This is consignment. I am very picky on what comes in. I just had 2 customers come this morning. I call them the sisters from Brooklyn. They come all the way from Brooklyn to see me. You know, so yesterday I received a beautiful Dolce & Gabbana sweater from a customer that lives in the Hamptons. So she ships to me, so she doesn't have to take the drive.
I'm known as a fashion celebrity stylist, and I've worked with some of the top actors and actresses and corporate executives in LA, in New York, Paris, and London. If you do change your shape, your size, men and women, this is where you would utilize this type of space like Worth Repeating. This is a great outlet to clean out your closets, bring it to a consignment shop such as Worth Repeating, and make a little money on the side. We have totally gone into hits. Betsy has an amazing amount of clothing, so it makes it very easy for me to come into this store and pull. I can pull clothing, I can pull sweaters, I can pull shoes, I can pull accessories, all at once, and it just makes it so much easier for me. It also makes it very exciting because the 3 women that we are going to see have been so happy with every selection that we've picked. And it hasn't taken hours. It's literally taken a few minutes.
I don't phone in, but sometimes Betsy phones me, and she actually keeps me in the back of her mind as a returning customer. When she finds something that she thinks would work for me, she gives me a nice call and says, come in, you got to see what I got today.
The one item that you picked up over the years, the one.
Oh, I got 2. Can I say 2? I got this awesome, I guess it's a shearling coat with this great leopard, real fur inside that everywhere I go, everyone has a wonderful compliment about it. I wear it on auditions. It actually makes a statement, and I actually love it. And then the pair of Jimmy Choos, let me tell you. Oh, I think they're like $1,200 shoes. I fell in love with those. I bought them for myself as a Christmas present. Thank God they were still here. I admired them in the window for quite a long time for a very reasonable price. I got something that maybe I would never be able to have.
This is so cute.
I love
we actually
sweaters.
putting all these back again? Just these you're interested in.
Oh yeah, I'm getting that.
I just recently lost 45 pounds.
Yeah, it's fabulous.
And actually, we all just lost a lot of weight. And one of the wonderful things is I came in and I brought 3 hefty bags full of clothing that I swore I would never wear again because I was never going to be a size 12. And I brought them in and said, Betsy, these are yours, and sell them. And I waited a couple of weeks and said, so what do I have on account? And she let me know, and then I got to come back and go shopping and bought lots of new clothing that fit.
Absolutely.
And it was so much fun. It's just so, and I do it all the time now. I do it all, I come in, I bring in a couple of things, drop it off, and what is on my account? Can I afford this? That's what I say. Can I afford it? Is it on my account? Because I don't like writing a check. I like giving her my clothes.
This is all Worth Repeating jewelry, though. I love it.
I heard that you shouldn't mix silver and gold. Is that?
It's not mixed.
It's not mixed?
No. Silver over here, gold over here. When she would call me at the office and say someone came in, as a matter of fact, she has some people that come from Brooklyn that my foot is the exact doppelganger for that woman's foot. When I put on her shoe, it's like I've worn it before. So I always get excited when they come from Brooklyn. So she's made me a believer.
And every day, I think what keeps the excitement about it is that every day when another customer walks through the door, I don't know what's in the bag that they're bringing. You know, when you first open, you take. You want your store filled. Now, 1,400 customers, a waiting list to get in the store. I'm pickier. I'm pickier.
Well, what was it that made me want to lose weight was that I was starting to experience some health-related issues regarding my weight. And my father, before he died, witnessed to me in his own illness that obesity does kill, and it does it slowly. And I definitely wanted to change and extend my life. And I wanted the opportunity to wear beautiful clothes. And I believe that life is definitely worth repeating.